Is it in Indiana? Is it in New York? Which part of United States? That is number one. Number two, is there any other, report apart from the one that they talked about that we don't know? Because I'm seeing for long now. I'm seeing for long. Which long? United States of Africa. Which long?
No,
I will read that again. Okay. Now, I can tell you the toxicology report from the United States has been received for long now, and it's with the corona. I think, Princess, United States of Alausa. Honorable, you remember the protest, Barrister Laide?
Yeah.
Tim Lagata, you remember the protest that was conducted at Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
I think after they gave a report to Mr. Muiwa that he raped him. And I think I stand to be corrected. They said they were going to respond via email again. Now, at this juncture, we need that report if they have mailed them. If they've not mailed them, I think we need to go back to that. Because we need an official statement apart from the one that is said. We need an official statement on the social space where the lab declared that they were not the one that carried out that test.
I think, yeah, again, it's because at then, certain people that was there compared to what is happening now is a lot different, right? So, a new thing has to be, set up and because no, not a protest, just that's what I'm saying, that maybe Mr. Muiwa would have to do that for us then, innit? To go back there and say, look, this thing you told us last time when we was here, we needed to get it in written in paper so that we know that yes, these people, what they said is confirmed officially. They have to give us something tangible because they're not even talking about it again. If you remember, they're not talking about it again. And I expected the guy that came out to do this thing should have even mentioned that. And the country is not working. This is the whole reason why we are calling on people, the government, to know that we are not daft. This thing is common sense. What investigation have you done? You should be stating in there that the NMS lab allegedly that they said mobile sample was taken to. He did not address that. He just came out to let us know that, okay, Mr. Pedro, 1 year in the office. It doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. And I remember when I spoke to Dr. Olukemi lawyer, because I'm not in America, and certain people were spoken to, then I don't know what the outcome was. But at the end of the day, that was a key factor for us to actually hold their course like this. They have confirmed there that our sample mobile was there. So we have established that the Nigerian government have lied to us in this big case like this. So we need to go back there 100%. Ish, you are muted.
Okay, Honorable, you want to say something concerning that paragraph?
And again, this is where I'm seeing it from. Proves again that man does not know anything as regards this case. Clearly. Because if he's in the know, he will know the position of things as of today. You understand? If he's in the know, he will know the position of things as of today. A publication on Punch, live and direct, clearly stated that NMS Lab denied ever having this thing. Up to date, we've not seen anything. Meanwhile, what we gathered from the investigation was that one Richard, their director of whatever, had a lab in US. That was that lab they took it to. Before that one now make the NMS the third party. They now saying that the name that lab that he sent it to NMS was not Mohbad, Lady Aloba. They're just coming up with flimsy excuses and all those things. For me, there is nothing good, my opinion, there is nothing good that has come out from Nigerian police on this issue. Nothing good. A boys' brigade or a Red Cross, if not them handle this case, we don't get justice. For me again, Lagos State Police on Mohbad's case, the people that investigated, those committee that was set up to investigate this case, they messed up, and Baba's legal team has written to the police commission that those people should be investigated.
Exactly.
From the day they were appointed to be in charge of this case, they can check their account, they can check what collect their BVN, link all their accounts they have together. Let us know who is paying these people. Were they influenced? The IPO that was saying that the dagger that they use in buying this guy is with them, blah blah, threatening Prime Boy. Where is he saying it from? Has it been influenced? Could that be the reason that this guy is taking the file home? What is the interest?
Fair enough.
You know, so if they have done the needful, we will not be here today, and that man will not be splitting out rubbish like one of my dear person will say, "Gop shite."
Shout out to Anna Suku.
Okay, now, Barrister, you want to say something?
Nothing. I'm fine.
Now, let me put
Just with the next thing. Sorry, thanks.
Okay, now, the next paragraph. After United States and for long, and it's with the corona, and we have a copy. Who cares if you have a copy? Now, I get to the next paragraph. But I understand that the family members of Mohbad. Now, point of correction. There is nothing like family members. There is no members. This isn't family members. It is the father, not the family members. If you say family members, then you want to include, a so-called Black Widow, a so-called Abosede or something. But then let's just take it for you. Now, but I understand that the family members of Mohbad have also requested the corona to hold on. I have a problem with that place. I don't know whether I really understand English. I'm gonna read that place again. But I understand that
come back again. I didn't get that in your network.
Again, please.
Okay, now this is it. But I understand that the family.
Is it my network?
I think it's your network.
Already we can hear you now.
We can hear you.
We can hear you clearly.
Now let me read the
Is it my
paragraph.
network? Can you guys hear me?
We can hear you. We can hear you loud and clear.
Yep.
Okay, now let me go. But I understand that the family members of Mohbad have also requested the corona to hold on. That they also wanted to conduct their independent forensic analysis. That place to hold on. I think I have an issue with that place.
Yeah, that's an hogwash, a book statement from the Minister of Justice, Lagos State, or Commissioner. I don't know if it is Minister of Justice or it's actually crazy.
Commissioner of Justice.
Yeah, the Commissioner, Lawa Pedro. I mean, that's a horrendous statement. You should take that back. Baba Mohbad legal team or Baba Mohbad himself, who is the one asking for a private autopsy, has never said they should stop the inquest. He only said while the inquest is ongoing, he needs his own private autopsy, which they've done that. I mean, I don't know why. You see why York was saying probably the statement he made was April statement, and he's not saying it in October. It's quite ridiculous that he's saying that Baba is the one stopping the inquest. That's not true. Everyone should know this. You can record this and send to the Lagos State government. Nowhere ever. You can also ask the magistrate, should he be, if Baba Mohbad asked for the inquest to stop because he wants to do his own private autopsy. That cannot be done. And it's quite sad that he said that, honestly. It's shocking, and it should never be accepted. I want to believe Baba's
for me.
team need to even respond. I think they need to respond. I want to believe they need to respond to this media outreach they did. They need to. I'm employing Mr. Justin Baloba to counter this.
with a robust press release on this. Honestly, maybe a press conference, not even a press release, because this is a slap on the faces of we seeking for justice, and we can never take this absolutely nonsense. I'm sorry, with due respect, sir, that's nonsense from you. Baba Mohbad never asked for the coroner to stop. They requested for the autopsy, private autopsy and toxicology. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Barrister. Honorable.
Yeah, I think for me, Baba's legal team will react accordingly, because again, it shows that this man doesn't know anything about this case. The only prayer Baba Mohbad has made concerning the inquest was in December that the inquest should be reopened, one. And another prayer that was made by Baba Mohbad was to bring everybody back to inquest to come and say what they know, about this. So there was no point in time, like Olaide said, there was no point in time that Baba said this and that and this, the inquest should stop. Now, and again, could it be that this man is reading another news, or probably is another case he's referring to, and they mistakenly type Mohbad's name in the report that they gave to him? Because everything he has been saying, I'm sure if his children should lay hands on this thing when they get home, they will tell say, Popsy, you fuck up. As an Attorney General of a state like Lagos, you are expected to be in the know of what goes around in Lagos State. Now the question is it that these people that are holding or heading any position in Nigeria, is it that they don't have a mind of their own to read what is going on? Is it that they believe in what their PA and SA brings to them as reports? Is it that they don't have time to even walk on the street and feel the pain and impulse of Nigerians? Is it that they don't even take out time to leave that their comfort convoy, to leave that their this thing, and get into the bus and hear the hard cries of Nigerians? Because now it is sad that the whole Attorney General could be coming up with this primary school report and be confidently reading it out and saying it to everyone to hear. I am highly disappointed as a Nigerian, or whatever his name is. I'm highly disappointed. Nigerian politicians needs to change their ways. Enough of your PAs and your SA writing reports for you. There are times you need to do your own fact findings. You understand? You need to have a theme that nobody knows them, but they go into the streets and they give you facts. Let me digress a little bit. When we were being told that the people that are piloting the countries are here, they give them another newspaper to read. And I asked myself a question: why is it that when Oshibajo was the vice president of Buhari, why is it that they don't give Oshibajo another paper to read? Let's see the man with his iPad digging into the news on the social media space. You know what is trending. When you ask him, he knows the latest vibe, the latest slang in town, because he's current. He doesn't wait for no PA or SA to come and tell him what is not. So I think this is one they should learn from and stop allowing one appointee to be feeding them with lies and what is not true. And please kindly power tap, please, guys. Please, I beg of you, kindly power tap. Thank you very much. I still submit.
Yeah, thank you so much, Honorable. I don't know if Mr. Lagata wants to say something before I read the next paragraph.
No, not really. The talk. Obviously, it's all clear to us now that they have just been sitting in the office, cashing out, putting money in their bank accounts, even though they're trying to ignore. And I know they are all working and listening to one instruction: from the order from the above. And it's so obvious that he's not even, or either he had a clue or he does not have a clue in what is happening about Mohbad case. Like your daddy said, that maybe they mistakenly type Mohbad Aloba in the statement they want to give us. You know, it's just unfortunate that they don't know that in the world, and I'm proud to say that Nigerians are the smartest in the whole world, whether you like it or not. If you Lord do not appreciate us in our country, where we are in diaspora, they know that some people they will be Nigeria. They will give you a special seat. You know, so each talk we can go ahead with the second part, the other paragraph. I will meet for now. I need to take my son to football quick, but I'll be with you as well. Thank you.
No, that's no problem. Let me continue. Can we all hear me? Honorable, can you hear me, sir?
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay. However, this should not stop us now that the report is out. Now, I think let me just read now. Let me go back to the previous paragraph. But I understand that the family members of Mohbad have also requested the coroner to hold on, that they wanted to conduct their independent forensic analysis. Now, however, this should not stop us now that the report is out. Which report? Is it the one that has already been treated, or there is another report?
Even though it is inconclusive,
even though it is,
it could not be ascertained. The cause of death could not be ascertained. And
I'm telling you. Let me just finish that, please. Yeah. I'm very sure. No. However, this should not stop us now that the report is out. I am very sure if the legal advice was not out last week, it should be out this week. And those to be prosecuted will be prosecuted. My question, please, Barrister Laide, you know you're in a legal team. You are a learned person. What other report are they talking about? Is there something these people are not telling us? Is there something these people are not telling us, Barrister Laide?
I don't know. I think maybe there's a report or there's a result somewhere. They want to manufacture from somewhere. I don't know. I don't want to. But based on what they said, like they want to prosecute. What are talking about prosecution? Prosecuting who and who? The coroner, nothing. They've not written the report. They've not sent to DPP for them to prosecute. So I don't know why he's talking about this now. And again, that's why I say the legal team again. Stating this clearly. The one that has the power of attorney, Mr. Famiwa, he needs to do the needful. They need to set the press conference with Barrister Dumosu and also Wahab Shitu SAN. They need to be in that press conference. We are about with them, stating it clearly that this case, Corona, it is clear now. That needs to be done because they've called some people to come to the inquest to come and testify. They are not here. We've not given. Baba Mohbad has not read his own private autopsy and toxicology, and the Commissioner of Justice is talking about and prosecuting. I think again, as I said, a robust statement needs to be made via a press conference, and so that it to be televised or to be put out there. Electronic media. We need to let people know that now the press conference needs to be done, and we want to let people know that the case is still on coroner's inquest. We know people are expecting to take the high court, right? But if we do that, I'm telling you, we are going to only prosecute Prime Boy and the nurse, and we can never allow that to happen. Thank you. Stop.
Yeah, thank you so much, Honorable. You want to say something, sir?
Again, every paragraph shows
Honorable, this is the way you talk. Make we digress a little bit. This is the way you talk. Yes. Reminds me of a story yesterday. The story of someone who called herself a barrister. A businessman came to meet you. Okay, in one way or the other, the man requested for your number. He wants to ask you out. Blah, blah, blah. I do business, plenty money. And you were recording the man. As a lawyer, you were recording the man. Not that the man is committing any crime. You were recording the man, and you still did not record though. You recorded and you posted it on social media, and you claim you are a lawyer. Now that the man has slammed it out with 200 million naira lawsuit, now I know say by now. Go what up in lawsuit school. I love back go padà school. So I be run the case. So that is just a little digression. And we had to do that I had to do that to show that sometimes, I'm sorry to say, sometimes in getting position in Nigeria, maybe it is just like, I like your daughter, and because I like your daughter, oh yeah, come and be a minister of information. I have slept with you before. Oh yeah, come and be a minister of tourism. You understand?
Maybe during the campaign, there's one person that can lie very well.
Exactly.
Minister for information.
Minister for information. Exactly. Lai Mohammed. You understand? When you look at the person, the current aviation minister. Seriki, when you look at the current aviation minister, you consider like aviation minister. How did he get there? You understand? It's because of the way the man was gallivanting up and down during the 2023 elections, and they were like, "How can we compensate him? Let's give him this particular position." You understand?
Well, exactly. So, that's what is obtained. That is why you have a son that is heading a portfolio of Minister for Power and Housing. That is when you have medical doctor as Minister for Youth and Sport. Square pegs. Because I want to confirm whether these children, they are mine. Doesn't make sense
at all. And Daddy, let me take you back to first week in December, when all these things, it started like a joke. She was on their platform, on Temi's platform, and they were saying, I'm a delay, I'm a daru, what they call already as DNA. I want so from we call us court, pé o trust baba mo, pé baba rán àwọn ìgbà ẹni ọ̀rọ̀ tán ní àyà tí ń bully am, pé ó rán àwọn èèyàn sí nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀, and play, they just turn am to something. And it's obvious there's something wrong. And Iyabo Ojo, that period, I think it was in February, that she came out to say that Wunmi is ready for DNA, but Baba Mohbad is not ready. And I remember vividly when Baba was in Abuja with Brekete. That day was a very stressful and a tense day, and they had to put a call through. There was Baba was meant to be live with Brekete. And the Barrister Adumosu, they had to sign a letter for Baba to come and they have to draft a letter for Baba to come and sign for the DNA to take place after so many wrong information that Wunmi went back on live to give his the followers, all those daft people, and Baba had to fly. Baba flew from Abuja on immediate flight to Lagos to go and get that thing signed. And then some people were saying, Baba left Abuja, he didn't tell Brekete, he didn't, all these rumors that were flying around then.
Yeah, because actually, what happened was that actually some people wanted to know Baba's movement.
Yes.
At that point in time. So,
yes.
Ben. So the thing coming out with that narrative, we make them to come and explain and start saying, this one and that one and this one.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah. And Baba signed that letter. And from there, okay. The joke that he wait, for instance, like Yahoo mommy. Put everything aside. Daddy, ọmọ Mohbad lele. Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ, ẹ máa gbé mi lọ. Take a swap. You don't say like why this delay?
Why the drama?
Why we have to sign court order? You have to shake kinikon. Like for real. There's no need for that. Ọmọ tó bí tó ẹgbẹ́ mọ̀ pé okay ẹni tó dominate tó bí tó tí o bá sí nǹkan mi bẹ́ẹ̀ kí ló kò lè tó court kìíní kan you know it's just unfortunate but DNA is a must guarantee that DNA anyhow we go do am you know it's unfortunate that our system in Nigeria is so backward and our mentality as well because ní family ọkọ ti kú okay bọ̀bọ̀ yìí ní àwọn nǹkan tó wà nílẹ̀ tọ́mọ lè jèrè from it there is nothing that should stop you to prove yourself that baba nígbà tí ọmọ yín wà láyé òun ni ó ló lóyún yìí òun mo bímọ fún anywhere tó bá ti fẹ́ ṣe DNA yín let us go there and do it highest if you're saying that you don't trust baba get protection. At least when you came to court, there were like 857 mobile police behind you that was guiding you through that to that court. You can do the same for the DNA. There's no need unlock court and shaking and be much plan and you don't saying you don't say kurukere beshimashi. My gẹ́gẹ́ bí ayọ̀ mi ní ọ̀dọ̀ Bùràlàtì and baby wàhálà kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe lè rí díẹ̀ nìyẹn lè rí compromise I'm trying to figure out how it's gonna happen Young Daddy ṣé ọ́nìkó ti lóyún ṣé òótọ́ ni mi ò gbọ́ yẹn mi kàn mọ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ ń gbọ́ lé ní gbọ́n ti lóyún.
Now the question you ask yourself, the lawyer that is defending that shit, yeah? Let me put the lawyer. Was it? You read something?
No, I won't put the lawyer for the background. You be like Agbe. I said,
the lawyer, you know go do with the lawyer said that no, blah blah blah. I have to go and collect for DNA.
Young Daddy, anything where they plan to compromise or twist this DNA, I swear to Almighty God, living God, they will be exposed, and that might even be the key to this justice for mobile.
I don't, you know what? I don't talk this thing way back. I don't talk and say the password to this justice, go be that boy, because that boy na light.
Na light, man.
And if you trace that boy, you go see the light for this case. And that's the step the family has followed. Once that DNA is done, a whole lot will come out. As of that time, waiting this Attorney General they talk, they don't find some people. Because when I read them, I was asking myself, should the court, the Corona court, they don't submit their final fact finding, why will it be coming out without write-up? I think they have people they want to charge. Why do they play scripts give us?
I'm pretty much sure that Baba's legal team will come out and do a press release about that because they are trying to sell us some you know àgbàdo ìbéènì àti kurube àbí kí ló pé kí ní tá a máa fi ń jẹ àgbàdo ẹgbẹ́ ẹ ti mute yọ.
Àgbàdo àti àgbọn
gan ìkọ̀kọ́ tó wà tó pọ́pù báyìí kurube is it kurube?
Kurube ke.
Hey, now there's something comment section. You know, oh somebody say pie. Pear, not pear. Is it pear? Is kurubelo man pay?
Yeah.
Ube, cupcake. Thank you. Is ube?
What is that ube?
Ube is ube. God bless you. Is ube? Yeah. You know, le tafun wakaje. Ọlọ́run, leave it there and borrow loy. You know, so Tunji, my brother, aside you, greatest last fight, greatest bo. Aside you, bro. You know, so I'm trying to figure out what kind of magic they want to do, right? To manipulate this DNA. We are waiting patiently. But there's one thing I can guarantee you that you have been doing that is working, that you think every other thing you want, every other steps. Cupcake, aside to you, my sister, God bless you. As you're sharing the life, Mo Posh, the greatest sharer of the all time. Aside to you, Mama, God bless you. You know, you think that there's a way that you're going to try and manipulate this DNA. I want to see it. But one thing that I know for sure that you have done and that is working is that Otumopo, where you put for everybody, say, yeah, Emma Daru, but Fumba DNA ni.
Oti stop.
Oti expire. So eléyìí, mo fẹ́ wo bẹ́ẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe. I want to see the magic you are going to use. I'm feel here o. Gbogbo mi tó mú orúkọ wa lọ àti picture wa à ń rí gbogbo ẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n ọba májẹ̀mú kò ní jẹ́ kí gbogbo èròǹgbà ẹ̀ lórí wa kó ṣẹ. You understand? We know that tibitire la dálé ayé yìí fún. And àwọn agbára àwọn bàbá tó ń gbowó tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún ẹ yẹn à ń ríṣẹ́ owó ẹ̀ à ń rí. Ṣùgbọ́n Ọlọ́run ó ju gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ń ṣe yẹn lọ. Ẹ kò lè ẹ lè dín kádàrá kù sẹ́yìn ni ẹ lè yí padà.
Wọ́n lè fọwọ́ àkùsẹ́ nìkan.
Ẹ lè fà sẹ́yìn ni ẹ lè yí padà. So we want to know that DNA. Àwa gan dúró pé kò rẹ́dì pé òkè o ti fẹ́ ṣe. Àmọ́ bóyá máa sọ nǹkan mi o. But ibi tó fẹ́ gbé gbà.
What I'm expecting her to do is that after the outcome of today, she will make an appeal.
Yeah, delay tactics.
Yeah, she will make an appeal. But come what may, it doesn't. Even the magistrates, even the judge that will sit on this case, will never say that they should not try a paternity of that boy. That boy is according to her. And the person that is bringing up that this thing is the father to the disease. So expressly.
Yep.
Okay, so we keep our fingers crossed. Yeah, and we'll be looking at how this whole thing is exposed.
So what was the outcome so far from the first half of the hearing today? Have you heard anything, Young Daddy?
What I gathered is that the court ordered for the DNA.
Okay, the court has ordered for.
Is there anybody? Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I heard.
Looking for I don't Young Daddy, I don't forget how to laugh again. Oh boy.
He did this thing now. He did enhance.
Yes.
I mean, they teach you how to use TikTok now. You understand? You see this? They don't need carry DNA go abroad before. The question wait now, like that. The question we will ask you say, all these people they travel out.
Yeah.
If you're going to Canada, blah blah blah. There's a particular hospital they ask you to go and do DNA. Nicholas, who happened now?
But yo, can I ask you one question?
Yeah.
Do we have limit for DNA? The one they don't do before? Limit. But that question, you know, say when you do something, you go say you don't reach your limit. They don't, you know, so many attempts don't they? So I don't know. You know, as far as we are concerned, you know, say you get one time where they thought say they go run their own, but we don't believe in that. But this one will be monitored closely with keen interest. For me, I will have watched the situation that they will ask Wunmi pick one hospital, yeah? Then Baba will pick one hospital. Maybe Baba will take St. Nicholas that cannot compromise. That is known for doing that, you know. They have affiliation to traveling out and all that, you know. Yeah.
The court will now, definitely the court will probably prescribe a general hospital. Maybe Luth or something. You understand? So so with that, and when the 3 result comes out, they do comparison. There's no need to go and do autopsy in Ghana. There's no need to go and do autopsy in Canada. There's no need to carry a sample of autopsy to go and do it in China or in Japan.
But we were told that the lazy youth allegedly that the lazy youth the lazy you doing the NSAS have born one of the only hospital that carry out toxicology in Nigeria. Nigeria, my country. To be faithful, loyal, and honest.
That is why they decided to go by the way of inconclusive toxicology. But that's fine. As far as we're concerned, we're seeing, like I said, God bless the people that are still speaking for this justice and for not getting tired. The more we speak, the more they realize that the needful should be done. Like what Anthony General said, blah blah blah. The right of eternity, blah blah blah. I keep on asking, why will you say you want to charge some people to court? First of all, she want to submit the file for you.
We were made to understand that Corona is a court findings.
Fact findings
that will bring things to the High Court.
Yeah.
So why are you now just coming from nowhere and say, okay, this is the person we are taking? Okay, what about those 15 people that was in the house?
Again, that move, or rather that thing, still justify some of us that have been shouting that Lagos State compromise. But whether you like it,
would you say Lagos State or Nigeria as a whole, the system?
No. I'm talking about this case. You understand?
Okay.
Lagos State, I'm talking about this case. So Lagos State compromise. Then this is where I say, and if they can alter anything, they can alter. You see that DNA result, nobody will alter them. Nobody will alter that DNA result. 100%. Nobody. Because I asked myself a question: is it that this man that came out with this thing was not properly briefed as to what?
Well, the Pedro.
Yeah. As to where the case is, where it started from,
But I won't be surprised, because when the PRO during the last time, they say PRO that what is the Bobad case? He say if I just want to get rude, and he say I'm not familiar with the case. PRO, information. What information are informed? As an informant, you are not informed. Then you know that we don't have a working system. Even people